This is a quick video on how to set up and install the ARC ASA gacha bot. If you're not already in the Discord server, join it via this link here. Once you're in the server, you should see the channel ASA gacha bot. Go to ASA script download and scroll to the top. Here you'll see a link to the Get Download section. Click the 64-bit version. It should start downloading in the top. We're going to click this. And it's going to give us a pop-up which we press yes to. We're just going to click next all the way through. Okay, now it's finished. We don't need to see the release notes, so we're just gonna finish. We're gonna go back to the Discord server and we're just gonna scroll down. Here we're gonna now click on this link. This sends you to the GitHub where you're gonna press code. You're gonna copy this. If you also want to star the GitHub repo, it's greatly appreciated. We're now gonna open up Git GUI. Clone existing. We're gonna copy and paste the link in that we just got. Target directory, you're going to select somewhere where you want your bot to be downloaded. I'm selecting here and then I'm going to type in the file name. I'm just going to do gacha. Now I'm going to clone this and it's going to clone. Okay, now it's finished. So I'm just going to see here. Gonna click it, we have all the files, we can close this now. Now we're gonna click this setup, which is gonna install Python if you don't already have it. Once this pop-up appears, we're gonna press this button. You need to add this or else you have to restart. And now press install now. Press yes. Okay, now setup successful, we're just gonna close it. Press any key to continue. Now it's installing all of our dependencies that we need for the bot. This might take a while, so just let it run. Okay, now we finish with setup, we're going to go into settings. Right click, you can either edit in Notepad or you can use Visual Studio Code. Open it up, screen resolution, obviously change this to whatever your screen resolution is. Base path, you can get this by going to Steam. Settings, manage, browse local files. Click copy and paste and put it in. You'll see some differences. First we have backslashes, so we need to replace them with forward slashes. Now we need to wrap it in speech marks, and then we get rid of the template. The next few lines are about your TP names. Your bed spawn is also the same name as your render bed. Berry type is whatever type of berries you're running in your station. Station row, you can get this by going to ARC. You need to look in the direction of the way you place your TPs and type CCC in the console. Go back, Control V. This is the numbers you'll get out of it. You're going to choose the fourth set, and then you're going to delete the rest. Render push out is the same concept. You're going to go to your render bed, you're going to get in it, then you're going to get out, and then you're going to type CCC again. You're going to do the same thing. Fourth again, delete the rest. External berry, this is if your berry station is out of render distance. For me it's not, so I'm going to set it as false. Height of Ellie and height of grinds, that is the height of the deadies that you have. Command prefix, this doesn't matter. Single player, I'm in single player, so I'm going to set it to true. And then here are your log channels. Now we need to set up the log channels. Go to Discord. I already have my channels created. I'm going to right click and copy channel ID. I'm then going to post it and replace these numbers. Discord API key, we're going to go to Discord developers, applications, new application, just name it whatever. Okay, now we have this. We're going to go to bot, we're going to reset token. It's going to appear like this, and you're going to paste it in here. This is going to be changed, so don't even bother trying. We then set it up as administrator. This just is because we need to purge channels. Then toAuth, we're going to do bot, administrator. We're now going to copy this, paste it into our browser. We're going to add it to the server we want, authorize. Okay. And now you can see I have the bot in my server. Now that we've set up the gacha bot, you need to sort out your config files, which you can find them in the JSON files section. For my bot, in single player, I just have 4 gachas, 2 pairs, so I'm going to go into my files, and then I'm going to delete until the 4th. You can also add them the same way, just make sure the last element doesn't have a comma at the end, or else there'll be issues. Okay, we're now ready to run the bot. Go back to your files and double click run. As you can see, it's auto installing any updates from the GitHub. You might need to press space to continue. Okay, we've logged in. We're just checking in Discord, bot ready to start. Okay, we go back to Arc. We need to position our character properly. We can either do this in the def screen, or we can just do it like this. It doesn't need to be perfect. Make sure there's crystals in your hotbar. Go back to your Discord, /start, double enter, tab back in, and wait. As you can now see, we're in the render bed. If we go to Discord, we'll see that there's nothing in the active queue, and in the waiting queue, we have a bunch of tasks, just like this. If you have any suggestions or any issues, just come to the channels and put them in either of these channels.